Hi there, Coconut Whisper here. So we are doing a mic test and I've not done this before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I want to start with some sounds using some brushes and see how it is really. I'm just wondering if you give me some feedback. So depending on what sounds I'm using or material, let me know what works, because that will be really good. Shall we begin? Okay, so I've got, it's a bit weird with the mic in front of my face, but I've got these 3 makeup brushes. So I'll start with the smallest one first. It's quite windy outside. I'm hoping it won't bother you too much, but okay. I've never done this before. Let me try and hold it. Hold on. It'll be interesting to know how this turns out. Okay, so if I make circular sounds, I won't do too much. Alright, we got a medium sized brush here. It's very soft. Is that any good? I sure hope so. Doing it a bit firmer there. Alright. I do have a little bit of gum. I think when it softens up, might be able to chew it. Right, let's go for the larger one. Oh, I've got to remember to hold the damn thing in it. I might go a little bit quicker with it. I hope it'll be okay. Thank you. Right, I have some packages and I thought we could have a look at how they sound. Okay. It's a little bit heavy. So I have Himalayan salt, pink salt, Himalayan salt. It's really good because it's untouched. It's high in minerals. We don't like table salt. And this is 1 kg. Shall I put it down? Yeah. And the next thing, reishi mushroom powder. Oh, too much sunshine there. Let me scratch it a little bit. Okay, so this is organic reishi mushroom powder. It's brilliant for your immune system. Very, very good for your lungs. Now, I've not tried this brand of reishi mushroom before. I mentioned in one of my other videos that it's extremely expensive, so I'm trying it from Seven Hills. I've had cacao powder from them before, so I'm familiar with the brand. Sorry, it's the wind. And so I thought I'd give it a shot with their reishi mushroom. So another company does it, but for a much higher price. So I managed to get, let's have a look, how much is it? 250 grams. Still about £15, but usually you're lucky to get 125 grams for about £15. Alright, we have another packet. You ready? So we have Mucuna powder. The packaging's different. Now, Mucuna powder is really good for blood circulation and L-dopamine. And I could hear a police car. Or is it an ambulance? I tend to put this into my smoothie. I have it about once a day. Grams. I think it's about £15 as well. Can't remember. That wind is awful. Get blown away outside. As you can see, I buy it from Buy Whole Foods online.co.uk. But the reishi mushroom from that particular site is a tad bit more expensive for me, so I want to try the other brand and hopefully it will work out. Now, this next thing has got quite different sounds to it. Can you hear it? Okay, here we go. It came like this in the package, in the actual package. It's a bottle bottle of what? You may think it's a bottle of wine. No. But I thought it'd be interesting to use this texture of the, I don't know, the wrap that they put on there. Okay. Don't let me drop it. It's quite odd, isn't it? It doesn't end. There we go. Right, I'll put it to one side at the moment. Wow, it's quite big. This chewing gum is going to be softer now. Okay, let me know how that sounds. I'm hoping it sounds pretty good, and I'll keep hold of it. So if you put in the comments box the bottle wrap thing, but whatever it was that wrapped up the bottle, so yeah. Okay, let's move that out of the way, shall we? And now the mystery bottle. What can it be? We have organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's better to have it with the mother. From Buy Whole Foods online. So that's the lid. Okay. Now I've not used their actual brand of apple cider vinegar. I've used a couple of other brands. I think Bragg's is one of them I've used. This one is well, I'm assuming it tastes similar. Now I tend to use this for salad dressing, and anytime I want vinegar on anything. But I also use it in kind of like a detox drink. So it's usually water lemons. You can squeeze a bit of the lemon juice if you wish. And then I'll put a drop of apple cider vinegar in it. Give it a little shake. And then I drink it with a straw. The straw is very important because it's quite acidic, as you can imagine, and you don't want to ruin your teeth. So yeah, straw. The idea of it is that it helps flush out any toxins from your system. It's good for your kidneys, not too much though, and it also helps with weight loss. Some people suggest that you have that drink half an hour before you eat. That helps all the acids to become stronger, so when you do eat, it's easier to digest. But make sure you have healthy food. I don't think it's the same with junk food. So now I've got to place this, I'll put it there. Okay, so now my gum is ready. I'm going to do some chewing sounds and see how it sounds. I've never done that before. Is it better that I talk softly, or is it better that I whisper with chewing sounds? I won't do for much longer. Okay, I'm going to go back to one of the brushes and try something. Okay. I think my top is hitting one of the packages, but we're good. So I'm going to try this little brush and I'm going to swirl it. Ready? How is that? I'm even interested to see how that's, hear how that sounds. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, here's the scenario. I've had this mic for quite a while, and I had to change my camera prior to getting it. And I didn't realise that my camera does not accept an external mic. So I had that dilemma of separate audio. And you may know that my previous editing package just kept on crashing. And that's Sony Vegas 13, I think it had. Now, I actually really liked using that package, but I wasn't having it. So now I have the Adobe package, but I don't know how to use it. You really have to study media to use that package, and it's not quite easy to just jump in there and assume you'll just pick it up. Sony Vegas is so much easier, and in fact it's much more fun to use. It had a lot more options, but quite simplistic for me anyway. But Adobe, oh yeah, I've got to get right in there, so I'm going to have to watch a bunch of YouTube videos and see if I could pick up and learn. But what I'm hoping for right now is that your feedback about the mic, so I know what works. Hopefully you guys could tell me anything that triggered you more than the other thing or whatever. And I hope I could sync it. That's the other thing. I've got to take off the audio from the camera and replace it with the audio from the mic. So it's a binaural mic, not high end, but pretty good. I just hope it does its job. So fingers crossed I could sync it. If not, I've just completely wasted time. So there's a biker over there, and I hope he doesn't make too much noise. It's a lovely bike though. It's white and it's pretty cool. Please don't make loud noise. Oh wow, there we go, we've got a beep beep. Bye. So let me know. Alright.